righty then. And we are back. Hopefully it is 10 times less laggier now. That was unfortunate as fuck. I think we're Gucci now. Make sure, let's see. How is it, Brandon? How's it looking? We good? Is the lagtastic gone? All right, cool. Back at it again. Alrighty, let's get it. Yeah. So as I was saying, got to peep out Goldie Berg. That's cool. Yeah, Bucky lost when he lost the Giants. That actually really fucked him up. Is he even warlord status anymore? I don't know, man. That's a question for another day, though. But just kidding on page 3. Let's get it. Let's get it. Brother Perros, top line in a world of trouble. Come in, please. What happened to Mama and Beige and the cake? Things might actually be worse than you with you than they are over at Cacao, Perros. Yeah, I know. We haven't lost sight of him. Brother Montdor, Baba Roar's here. This nigga. Perros ignored his wounds for too long. He's broken down. Who cares about that? And get off me. Huh. We're near Fluffy Island at the moment. Things are pretty wild over here too. Chiffon and Beige have finally left the cake to Mom. The cake's on Fluffy Island now. In a few minutes, this whole thing is going to come to a head. Poison or no poison, we no longer can stop Mama from eating that cake. Report this out to all of Totland. There are 3 ways our predicament ends. 1, Mama dies to the poison in the cake. That'll be the end of the Big Mom Pirates. 2, the poison doesn't work, but the cake is awful. Her fit won't end, and Mama will destroy this entire fucking country. All right. 3, the poison doesn't work, and the cake's fucking delicious. Nothing short of that miracle will ensure our survival. That would be kind of lit. He is not Uncle status after whole cake, Brandon. Shut the fuck up. Ready yourselves, man. Our destinies are now tied to that taste of that cake. We've sent word to the whole country. What's going to happen to Totland? Mama can no longer tell friend from foe. I hear Nuts Island was raised.
Yo.
What armor? What's up, fuck boy?
You fucking ape.
You're a fucking ape.
You
anyway,
monkey ass.
Almost done. Give me a moment. All right. Where are Morgans and Stussy? They left the island just now. What? Ooh, Stussy onto something. Buster Call. Shout out to Laz. Buster Call. Maybe.
He's wrong. He's wrong.
Kainu rolls up in a Lambo. They're gonna capture them. If the worst happens, they'll leak that news outside the country. Yes, sir. Really that blasted news magnet. Mama's fish hasn't stopped out here. I'd have thought we'd be safe to live into old age here in the heart of a Yonko's territory. Oh, Monday. But to think that our queen herself destroyed our lives. There's no way Lord Strusen himself took several days to make that wedding cake. Lady pudding or not, I don't think anyone could reproduce. I see what Oda's doing here, Hemmings. This nigga right here is trying to put all this hype on the cake. Nobody else can do it. Nobody else. Fuck this nigga. Whatever. No, I get it. It's supposed to be a Sanji feat to be able to do it in a day. I get it. Cutlery Island. These niggas got plastic spoons and shit. The sort of cake that Mama smack her lips at. Well, there's no way. Get ready to escape this place. Ice Island, Sherbet Town. Mama on Fluffy Island now. That place is ruled by Chiffon, the Fluffy Minister. Fluffy Island, Airy Town. Lady Chiffon, why? Why'd you bring the cake here? We're done for, and so is the island. Run. This place will be destroyed just like Nuts Island. Lady Chiffon's been poisoned by the traitor Beige. Haha, because I believe in it. I believe in this cake. I don't know where he learned it, but Black Led's cooking skills are good enough to eclipse those of the executive chef.
In the kitchen, whipping up like a stir fry.
Like a stir fry. Straight up. Whipping it and flipping it. Chef Sanji. Chiffon, we've got to run. Doesn't matter whether or not this country's saved. We've repaid our debt to them. The Nostros Castello's almost done for, too. It's a sick-ass name for a ship, by the way. You listening, you straw hat bastards? My wedding. Ugh, I hate when this bitch does that.
Wedding cake, right? Like, fuck off.
Yeah, bro. Don't you dare die now, not after all we've done for you. Cake. Nasty mouth, dripping lip ass bitch. Straw Hat and Black Leg have escaped to the sea. Oh, so they made it? It's crazy. Okay. It's crazy to know that Buggy had giants on his side, but it always gets overlooked by this whole getting off Whole Cake Island arc. Yeah, that's crazy. Like these had a fucking powerful ass bounty hunter crew with all them fucking. Wow, BDV said Hemmings, nigga, why did Dustin give you a hat and not me? I hate this nigga BDV, bro.
You give me shit.
This ain't shit, bro. Luffy, we're so glad you're safe. He woke up. Yeah. Okay. You guys made me wait forever. Liar. Your wounds are still bleeding. Chopper, treat him quickly. He can't afford to lose much more blood. Gotcha. You too, Sanji. You've been shot. Huh? Okay. What? Good. We'll hit them soon enough. Oh, fucking Smoothie being relevant, huh?
No.
They're a lot closer than I thought they'd be. We're still not home free. Treat them on the move. Oh, shit! Yo! Fire, my nigga! That's Big Daddy Vince Smoke!
Booty!
Booty, motherfucking judge, dog. Yo! He said fire, he came through. Judge came through with the judgment. Top five. The German are backing them up. Shall we retaliate? No, leave them. Most of the German are cut up with their fight in the harbor. Ooh, a little stare down between Sanji and Judge. Damn, this shit all fucked up. Just what is he to you, Straw Hat Luffy? There is no returning from this place. The territory of the Uncle Big Mom, and yet all of you put your lives on the line just to save him. Oh, it's a Judge speech? Sanji is the German's failure. His skin is too soft. Nigga use Vaseline or some shit? He devoted his days to rice making. He is not the pride of a royal. His fragile heart is easily swept along by pedestrian emotions, and he won't to endanger his life for the weak. A consummately flawed soldier, a defect of a man. Okay, see you later. Thanks for the backup.
Vintage Luffy, bro. Vintage Luffy.
He ain't give no type of fuck.
Vintage Luffy. I'm telling you guys.
Yo, what the fuck is this? This shit's funny as fuck. Oh, judges spin bars. Answer me, Straw Hat. Yeah, don't look. Answer me, bitch ass nigga. Man, how weird. Why do you randomly start listing off all your best traits? I don't get it. That's not what he was saying at all, Luffy. Wow, you guys are the best. Wow, now we look ahead. God, this is bad. Jinbei, we've got a huge son of a bitch fleet right in front of us. Windade. So they realize, huh? Look how many there are. What do? We're trapped again. We're surrounded. Fire. And we're in their firing range. Yes, indeed. From the front and from the back, my dear rabbit. Oh, nigga, Daifuku, how? Carrot. A fleet at the gates and a demon at the back door. Did she really just challenge that fucking thing? Well, what is that huge thing? Yeah. They finally got close enough for my powers to reach him. It almost feels like we're bullying them at this point. Smoothie, you ain't do shit, nigga, shut up. How'd they get so close to us? Look at those ships in front of us. They're all battleships. There's no way we can get away from something like that. We're out of options, and to think we scrapped our way this far, only for it to end like this. I won't go eat. What? Nigga, is that fucking Waratsume?
Yeah.
What the fucking shit?
Underwater squad.
Oh, you singing Keith 8. Wow. That's one of Hodie's crew members from Fishman Island. Waratsume, nigga. Don't tell me, Jim. We've come to see you off, Captain Jinbei. Oh, all the Sun Pirates. Oh, ex-captain. How reliable reinforcements from the sea. Color cover. Hey, Aladdin. We can remain until you leave this territory, right? Dumb. I this now Waratsume big ass though. What the fuck?
Nigga big as hell.
Damn. All right. I got to get some niggas in here. We got to talk about this one, Hammond.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Wow.
I enjoyed it, man.
I enjoyed the chapter. I thought that was cool.
I enjoyed it.
I really did. Hold on, let me send this shit out.
You know niggas gonna hate, but I enjoyed it.
I mean, they can hate as much as they want. What they got to hate on besides Sanji's whack ass cake making skills?
They're gonna say it's predictable. They're gonna say we knew it was gonna happen. Oh,
The
obviously the
Sunbirds?
fishmen were waiting underground. Blah blah blah.
So
Wedding
I like
cake
that
trash.
both Judge and
Sanji
the
trash.
Fishman Pirates
Yeah.
showed up. I like that they both showed up. I thought that was dope.
I like the convo with Luffy and Judge, like that part.
Yeah, he's like, yo, why is he naming all your best qualities?
Because in Luffy's eyes, none of the things he's saying are bad things. Like, I used to cook. Luffy likes to eat. Okay, that's great.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, he has emotions. Okay, he's human. He's a good person. I don't care. He has no royal pride. Luffy doesn't like stuck-up people, and he's dealt with nobility from Sabo to Vivi to Shirahoshi. He's not unaccustomed to dealing with royalty. I'm like, perfect. Like, that is a vintage Luffy reply.
Facts. And I loved it.
Yep.
He doesn't give a damn who you are, be you a celestial dragon or you be a bum on the street. You're all the same to Luffy.
You come correct, you get respect. That's all it is with him.
Facts. Big time facts. Let's see. Let's get this link to Russ. Come talk about it. It's Devil Egg. Hey, you want to pop in, Devil Egg? Yeah, I like this a lot. I don't know. I give like an 8. Like, I liked it.
I give it a 10.5. But yeah, I liked it. Like,
yeah, it was just like, I don't know. It was dope. Like, and then you got Smoothie talking all this shit. She's still not doing anything.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, but you're bullying them. How, bitch? What the fuck did you do? Are you kidding me? But
yeah, she's like, we're bullying them. Bitch, you haven't done anything this entire fucking arc.
But I want to point out one thing that OV said in his review. OV said that the reason Daifuku could be so big is because he's in proximity of Smoothie. Because, she could enlarge herself. He was saying it's possible. Is it possible that she could have made Daifuku's genie bigger? I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I thought that was a good observation by OV.
It's totally possible.
Yeah, interesting. Like, I never considered.
I didn't even think about taking it on that way.
I thought he could just summon it bigger and they could just jerking off his belly button. Like, what the fuck? that is so trash. You have to keep fucking rolling.
So stupid as fuck. Jordan said this series is trash.
Yeah.
Devil Egg said no, he's not white.
Jordan Lion.
He said Devil Egg said 9 pages worth of talking about the cake. That shit was trash.
Yeah, but yo, Beige lost his ship, yo. Capone Beige, his ship's gone, destroyed.
The Nostra is
Costello.
fucked.
Yeah, it's gone. I was like, fuck. It's sick because it's amphibious. It can go on land and water. That sucks.
Also, so what exactly was going on with Pearl? His arm wound was starting to fester.
I guess he was just bleeding out for a long time.
I guess so. That's like obviously the candy's not going to be a substitute for blood and flesh.
Yep.
For very long. But
I don't know. I don't know if I like that 3 scenario thing. I'm like, it's not going to be any of those scenarios.
Yeah.
That was too.
Yeah, it ends up not being any of those scenarios. Buster Call.
Laz, no Buster Call. I'm sorry.
Well, Devil Egg said, cool, his ship's gone. I'm going to send him a donation. Oh, God. But the Smoothie's a fucking idiot. Daifuku is no better. Factual. Oh, what's up, Brandon? Hi, Devil Egg. Hi, Brandon.
Hi.
What's poppin'?
Hi, Devil Egg. You seem to have some qualms with the chapter.
They're not really qualms. It's just I thought the chapter was just okay.
Okay.
Because I
enjoyed it. It's weird.
Like, I opened the chapter, right, and they were like talking about the cake and like how the civilians were all worried and shit. And I'm like, I don't really care.
I didn't really. They really.
And that was like half the chapter.
Tried to push that narrative of the cake being made being the most amazing thing ever, in a large W for him.
They're like, oh my god, we need to have hope in this cake, and I'm like, bro, whatever.
No, that was trash. I was saying that during the live reaction, like, all right, they're like really just slurping the fuck out of Sanji for this one. I sent you the link, Attack Bros. And yes, for everybody that's tuning in, Hemmings is fucking black.
I know you guys see me throwing around nigga in the Discord all the time. Like, no.
I mean, white people could throw around nigga.
Okay, fair, but like, you know,
bro, just because we have hands doesn't mean Dustin gave them to us. BDV, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Actually, I was gonna send Dribble the link as well. Actually, let him get in here. My nigga dribble Kenshin. But I mean, other than the cake parts, double eggs. Do you have any other problems?
No, not really.
What do you think of the conversation with Judge and Luffy?
Judge and Luffy.
Oh no, it's a bit weird.
How so?
I mean, he's trying to make it seem like I'm talking about Oda, by the way. He's trying to make it seem like he's trying to make it seem like what Judge said was correct, but it's not a bad thing. But what Judge said isn't even true.
Yeah, I mean, and it's funny because he's like, why are you naming all his redeemable qualities?
Yeah, but some of those aren't redeemable. Like having a weak mind and being good at only cooking. That's where those are just not true about Sanji at all.
Yeah,
Sanji's very intelligent. That's just how Judge sees him, I guess. Even still, for some reason.
But I mean, even then, he should be like, oh yes, Sanji does have a weak mind. That's one of his good qualities. It's like what?
Yeah, I mean, Judge can't fathom why somebody would go out their way into a Yonko territory to save his defective son.
I understand.
He doesn't get it.
I mean, I don't know. The way it was worded, I guess maybe the official translation will fix some of that.
Yeah, when we get that Viz in there.
Yo, Laz always comes through with the business. Shout out to Laz.
Laz does always come through with the business. OG too.
Yeah.
But Brandon is still not letting you talk, buddy. What's up, Attack Bros?
What's up, Virgo?
What's poppin'?
What'd you think of the chapter, my guy?
Yo, I only hated one thing, and that one thing was this: when they said the fate of the Big Mom pirate on everything rests in that cake.
On the cake.
Come on, my nigga.
I don't want the cake to fail at that point.
Like, they said, yo, everything will be decided if that cake is nice or not. Like, what in the hell is this shit? I did not like that shit.
Like for 3 or 4 goddamn pages, they just push the narrative of how crazy it is to make the cake, how it's impossible for anyone to be able to make the cake. Like, we get it. It's gonna be impressive in making the cake really fucking fast. Don't spend 4 pages on it.
Plus, Sanji is the one. Like, we've been waiting for him to make some kind of thingy, like some kind of feats we needed for him, and now he's gonna get a cake feat. Like, how good his food is. It's like, what the.
I mean, maybe he's setting it up so next chapter Big Mom doesn't eat the cake. So, like, someone shows up and like eats the cake in front of Big Mom to eat her ass or something.
I mean, next chapter.
Oh my god.
Yo, if that happens, imagine Luffy eats it.
Like,
if Luffy comes in and eats it, oh my god.
That'd be ridiculous.
Then, like, what in the hell have we been doing then? Like, oh my god.
But
this arc will never finish.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
So I knew the Sun Pirate was gonna pop up at some point, but I am not gonna lie. The last person I thought that was gonna pop up was fucking Watasume.
That kind of. Oh.
All right, Jordan.
I mean, Oda's doing whatever he can so you could escape, but.
Unleash your hatred, Jordan. Unleash your hatred.
Oh, there he is. There's
the power of your darkness.
Jordan, aka Hate Nation.
Goofy ass nigga.
I'm blacker than a moonless night. What are you talking about?
What do you mean, bro? Niggas is dark skin as fuck. Let's talk about.
Jordan, can you speak?
Shadow Realm.
Doesn't seem like it. Him or Brandon can't
speak.
He's
hacking up.
Huh?
He's hacking up. He's gonna come back stronger.
I guess so. Go ahead and recharge his hockey. But
yo, ultimately, I like the chapter. Like, it was pretty standard, and I did everything that I thought would happen down to like the cliffhanger. But it didn't ruin my enjoyment because it was like, I like the way the Sun Pirates came through to give Jinbei that like final send off. Like, you're our captain until you leave. The convo with Judge, all that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I enjoyed it.
The chapter was okay. It wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't mind blowing.
Yeah, I don't think it was
nothing was like.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, Jordan, we can hear.
Yeah, you got it. Can't watch it though.
Go on.
I was gonna just say, man, what do you want me to say? It's the same old thing we've been getting. Same old stale, boring writing, man. Like,
you ugly.
Like what is there to like say it was cool? I mean, I don't think it was cool as well. I assume I wasn't expecting that. I knew that some powers to come back in. I've been saying
How in the hell did he come though? To Whole Cake.
He came with Jinbei. He was a part of the Sun Pirates.
But last time we saw him, I don't think he. Last time he
was there.
Sun Pirates.
When he wasn't talking to them about like how much he likes Luffy, he's there.
Yeah, He was there when they're like when he basically slurping Luffy.
Yeah,
He was definitely there in the background.
All right, okay, that's fine then.
But yo, Virgo,
Yeah.
I wanted to stop by and just show everything. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to head out because we're gonna eat. Hungry as hell. But
All right, man.
One Piece, go! Stop hating.
Yep.
Fuck y'all niggas.
One Piece is boring. One Piece is boring, and it is low key getting to be super
One Piece is
garbage.
good.
Jordan.
Stop cheating on your girl.
Yo, it's not the best.
Yo, you can hear
It's
me
not
now?
the best.
Yeah, I can hear you, Brandon. Did you?
Oh,
Did you stop cheating on your girl?
Let's do Hemmings, I swear.
Jordan, you're right, Dre. Jordan hater hockey is blooming.
I'm just saying, man. Like, I don't see any reason for there to be praise right now for this series. It's too stale. The writing is too inconsistent.
I
I'm
like
sorry,
One
like
Piece, man.
this arc, I like it too. I actually love One Piece, but it's still stale. I can say it's stale and boring.
The pacing of the last few chapters was good. Like we gain a lot.
We're trying to get everybody the fuck out of here.
Yeah, because it's like I don't want to stay anymore. After what happened with Katakuri and Luffy shit, I do not want to stay here. I don't care what happens. That's how I felt.
Bro, that's how I was feeling since chapter 852, bro.
Damn.
That's how I felt because we've seen that chapter. We've seen that fight for about 18 to 16 chapters. Yeah.
Yep.
Then we don't even see the last attack.
See the final blow, correct?
We don't see that. Then it's like, then why in the hell have we been wasting this time for no reason if we're not gonna see the conclusion of this fight?
I mean, I told you, I'm going to go on a rant is that we spent, 40 chapters on a cake, right? If that cake doesn't fucking work.
Then that's like,
I don't even fucking know how livid I'm going to be. Like, I might break my laptop.
I mean, it feels like something is going to happen with the cake.
Yeah.
But hopefully it won't. Because
I know something's going to happen just because they mapped out all three of those scenarios. That's the problem I'm having. If something
happens with the cake, then it's like we will never get out from the whole cake. It's like we'll be destined to stay for whole cake until like the very end of 2018.
It's kind of stupid because he wasted so much time on that, but we know the cake isn't poison, so the other two can't even happen.
Like they're dropping the cake off, she's getting ready to eat it, and all of a sudden a straight cannonball just fucking nails the cake.
Oh,
and I'm like, what the fuck? That would be
so trash.
A straight cannonball just destroys the cake.
Yeah, it just wrecks it.
I'm done after that. I'm sorry, but I'll be done.
Yo, like, doesn't that make you think how strong Buggy's crew is? That like only one of his factions left out of probably thousands.
Yo, I love me some Buggy, yeah, but he's not that strong. I love Buggy.
Yeah, but his crew.
What's up, so?
And Buggy's about to.
What's up? What I just walk into?
I don't. You walked into Brandon spitting some more of his Buggy bullshit.
Dog.
Yo, but Buggy, like he just lost one of his factions out of probably thousands. He probably has ninjas, samurai.
Like Buggy threw off everyone else.
Why are we doing this right now? Why are we entertaining this?
Brandon always brings it to Buggy some way, shape, or form.
Buggy got Naruto on his side now.
I ain't got time for all that.
Hey, y'all gotta remember, this is the same guy that said Buggy's gonna have his own version of Gears. So
he is.
Nigga said what?
No, but Buggy basically has the Buggy has the counterpart of Luffy's fruit.
No, really.
Yeah, I'm done. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna entertain this.
All right. Anyway, moving on. Brandon, how did you feel about the actual chapter which Buggy was not involved in?
It was good. It was a good chapter. I like the fisherman at the. I like Sanji, how he kicked that huge ass sight. No, not sight. Glaive. Yeah, I like how he kicked that, and like he didn't get pushed back or nothing, even though that was super powerful. So that's good. Yeah.
Okay.
I like the way. No, I was gonna say I like the way that George was describing what makes Sanji worse, but Luffy said that's the good thing about Sanji, which makes me think that the only reason Luffy chose Sanji to be a Straw Hat member is because he's trash. That's the only reason that comes to my brain, bro. It's like
I love Attack Bros.
Okay,
I love Attack Bros.
I can't do
I didn't expect that to go there.
I
didn't expect it to go there.
I didn't think he was gonna say that either.
I mean, it is true. Like, basically, Judge did call him a bitch, and Luffy's response was like, "Yeah, but he's my bitch."
I like him
You
because
know
he's
what
a
I'm saying? Like,
bitch.
Yeah,
That
he's
really,
my
that's
bitch. So
that
it's all
really
good.
that's how
was. That really
that's
was
how
the
I read it.
response.
Yo,
Yeah.
what's up, BDV?
Yo, the chapter's okay. I liked it.
What's up? Wait your turn. Soap is first.
I mean, look, I told you, like, ever since the Luffy and Katakuri fight ended, I ain't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel
the
you, my nigga.
only thing to me about this chapter was like Stussy and Morgan leaving, being
Yeah, they got off the
MIA.
jam.
And
Dude, why did we not talk about that?
well, that's what I'm here for. And then B, like, I like the fact that we saw the citizens of the country like questioning why the fuck they're there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, yo, we give our fucking life force to this bitch, but she's the most dangerous shit out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's supposed to protect us.
Oh, hold up.
So
Somebody outside?
Yeah, I think it's BDV.
BDV. You sound like you in a laundromat. All right, we good.
yeah, but I like the idea of seeing like her citizens be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, we pay you for protection by giving you our life, but you the one that's constantly fucking us up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is kind of ridiculous. So seeing that sort of play out with like couple with Morgans and shit going missing, like, that's the only.
I think it's gonna work further to discredit her after the arc.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, easily.
Absolutely.
Hands down.
Absolutely. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's gonna be in a really bad, like a bad
Creditless
position
mom.
once.
Her Yonko status might be up for like taking.
Now she'll be in shaky
Oh,
position where
100%.
like anyone will start attacking her from the new world. Because if Luffy can't get in and come out alive, then people would just be thinking, yeah, we're stronger than Luffy. We could do that the same thing. Because Luffy doesn't have that big status of him being that strong in the new world. Not at least not yet.
Yeah, I mean, you would think, but he came in here and he just wrecked. He fucked shit up. It's funny because we were talking about this the other day. Luffy is literally like a fucking black plague. He comes in, he fucks up the crewmates, he fucks up the territory itself, and everything just gets torn as shit whenever the Hurricane Luffy rolls around.
The power of the main character, my boy, bro.
The power of the main character, yeah. I'm surprised.
You come in, you do whatever you want, and you get out.
Listen, Tight Bros is preaching my gospel right now, so I'm good. He is preaching my gospel, so I'm good.
I like to call things when it is, but I still like Luffy, but I appreciate you Zoro.
You know what it
Luffy
is
right now. Zoro is my guy, bro. I want to see him.
Me too. Go ahead, BDB. My bad. What was your take on the chapter? BDB? BDV, I know you're not finna just come on here and not speak and then have this bogus ass profile picture.
Yo, I'm road. Bro, I'm road. I can do what I want to do. It's good. It's my stream.
What did he say?
All right.
I dude said it's my stream.
This nigga said it's my stream. I hate this nigga, bro. I'll kick you right now. No, I won't kick you. But no, so with Stussy and Morgan's getting out the jam, I mean, something's gonna happen. I still believe that there might be a Marine present before we get out of here.
No, nobody got time for that, bro. Let's just go to the Reverie and shit.
Nobody really got time for it. We should.
Why do we need the Marines? Why do the Marines need to show up? Why do we need them?
I think probably Morgan and Stussy are going to the Reverie right now, and like the way I see it is like next arc is going to be the big discussion might be Dragon. But at some point, they're going to bring Luffy because them two are going to be there to speak about him. Because what he did is not something small. It's not like him defeating some kind of brawlers. Now with a Yanko.
Buggy being the new Yanko.
Wait, what?
They're going to talk about Buggy being the new Yanko.
No, they're not. Shut up.
Nigga, stop. Yeah. Nigga, stop. I love Buggy, but not this much. Come on.
We all know Judge's going to be the new Yanko, bro.
Judge? Hey, but one thing that's gonna happen is that Sanji's post is gonna go from alive to dead or alive.
Oh, angry.
Nah, Judge is I love Ichiji, but no, not Judge. Come on. All that top 5 hype of his, man. Killed it.
Top 5 hype. Sounds like a little King of Lightning there, man. But
shit.
But no, like so So you said they're going straight to the reverie. So,
Arguably, yeah.
so they're not. You don't think they're gonna? Are they gonna report on it there? They're not gonna report on what's going down beforehand.
Oh, wait, like who? Big News and them?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're
Nah.
going to the Reverie.
Someone just said that Stussy and Morgan are on their way to the reverie.
Yeah,
See, my thoughts on that. I got different thoughts on that one.
What's that? What's up?
What will you guys say if Bucky becomes a Yonko after this arc?
Why would he happen after this arc, even if it happened?
The title of Yonko is no longer important then.
The nigga's not even on the new world. How is he gonna become a Yonko?
After all,
Why are we talking about? Why are you talking about Buggy in the first place, fam? Why are we even getting
I
here?
hear this little whisper in my ear every time I ask a question, and that little whisper is Brandon saying something about Bucky.
Yo, let's get back to the point.
So I'm not worried about no
That's what
Buggy.
Morgans are doing right now, though. They're probably getting a bird eye view of the situation right now.
I mean, Morgan is probably gonna release the news next morning. Like whenever the next day, the news will be all over the Luffy just defeated the Katakuri plus he did some shady shit in a Big Mom's territory.
Okay.
Then we'll probably see something after that. And I don't know about Susie.
So I have a question. So
See,
now that they finally got surrounded, basically, are we gonna probably see some fights?
No. The way you feel, no.
I don't see the Sun Pirate occupying all those.
That's all we're gonna see.
I mean, it's not the Sun Pirate. It's like Atasumi is like he's so big that he's gonna just give them a path to escape. Then they're gonna go.
But he's big and weak though.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
cut him in half with no problem.
What was it called? You know that thing that Frankie made that allows the Sony to basically fly? Yeah, the
out of cola.
They're out of cola.
Unless Sanji picks him up when he dropped out pudding.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, they're out of cola. I don't think Sanji got any. But so Sanji Daifuku is still out of the question for you guys.
Nah. I got one thing to say though. Why is everybody giving so much clout to Sanji blocking Daifuku's genie?
I haven't heard anybody mention it except once, like this stream.
Yeah, I
and there was another stream that it was somebody talking about that. I said, "Yo, didn't Chopper block Big Mom with guard point?"
Mm-hmm.
That's not his feet to know. That's not feet then.
What you mean? You ain't gonna give all the clout to Chopper?
Nah,
Yo, I'd rather play with Chopper than Sanji right now.
Yeah, hold on. Let's get Angry Anime in here. Let's get Angry Anime. I wanna hear his take on this. You know he's gonna come with the fuego.
Yeah, he comes with the despair shit, bro. I swear.
He comes with the fuego.
Oh, Angry Enemy. It's not in the Discord. It's like a private message.
Yo, I don't get it. Long Soft Shot doesn't come with like the off-brand BDV.
Off-brand.
Oh,
Yo, I actually, I'm not gonna lie though. I like the way Judge came in. He's like fire. He's like popped up.
Yo, my nigga was spitting bars. He was spitting bars.
He was just stating the facts, and Luffy just agreed on the facts. It's like, oh my god.
Hold up, Angry Anime. It's in your direct messages on Discord, buddy.
Yo, that's right. This nigga don't even got J's. He got sketches, bro. Don't fuck with him.
Nigga. Sketcher gang, fam. No, but
So I want to ask you guys one question, yeah?
Yeah.
How do we rank the Vinsmoke right now in terms of strength?
They're all right.
Son, Niji.
If I'm be honest, though, I give him like a B minus on military power.
Judge is the strongest, yeah.
I mean,
all right, well, clearly Niji's the strongest.
Ichiji's looks the strongest.
I mean,
hello, do anybody hear me?
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of the new world, like I think them niggas are decent. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I said
they're
between the Vince Most once again, like just Rosa, they will win, but against a Yonko, I don't think so. In all honesty,
I mean, I'm still of the belief that it's Ichiji, Niji, Sanji. Yanji.
I wouldn't argue with that.
Hey, you.
Actually, I think Yonji's stronger than Sanji.
Yo, I think it's Ichiji, Yonji, then Sanji.
Wait, yeah, Yanji above Sanji?
Hello.
Yeah, I think so.
Hear me? Hello, do anybody hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Yes,
you.
we can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
I can hear you.
Welcome to my
So-
stream, Angry.
What's up, Angry? What's up? Let us know what you think about the chapter, buddy.
Hey, yo, like the video, like my stream.
It's not your stream.
Like
It's
my
not his
stream.
stream.
Yo, subscribe.
Angry,
All right. First, can you all just shut up for a second, so I can.
Yeah, Virgo.
Okay.
Right, you want my if you want my opinions on all of this,
Somebody has YouTube open.
my opinion.
That's BDV.
It's
No,
like a little bit
I'm driving,
this.
that's it.
Will Uda ever give Sanji a badass moment? No,
No,
he
he
will
won't.
not. Why? Because Sanji is Uda's least favorite character. Second of all, why would he still just throw in that judge bullying Sanji scene if he's not gonna give Sanji a badass moment? He had multiple moments to do that, and he still is not doing that. So until I'm proven wrong, which by the way I am hoping I will be, I'm still going forward to the fact that Uda sees Sanji as his least favorite character. So what do I think about the chapter? I mean, it wasn't amazing, but it wasn't bad either. It's just that I cannot see a single bit of problem on why people are just getting so upset with the fact that everyone thinks that Big Mom is a good ruler and all this. This is the same woman that freaking was mentally ill from the day she was 6 years old. And even though she had multiple children, people, she hasn't grown up a slightest bit. She is nothing more than a young lady playing with her dolls. So if you think that
Girl, she's also a thought.
should appreciate her a little bit more, or the fact that the people really do live in paradise. They do not live in paradise. What they live in is a cage that stops them from seeing the real world and seeing.
I mean, it's a cage made out of chocolate, so it's worth it.
In the real world, nothing more, and seeing that the real world is nothing more than crap, then of course they would call that paradise, because after all, then they can live happily ever after in that place. Wrong! Because in the end, Big Mom will destroy her own kingdom. She is a Jonko, so the only way a Jonko is gonna fall now is 3 different ways, and none of you are gonna like that. It's either gonna be A, Luffy defeats them, and then you're just gonna say that doesn't make sense. Why doesn't it make sense?
It doesn't make sense.
Luffy is the freaking main character! Of course he's gonna defeat a Jonko.
Nigga, don't give me that crap. Don't give me that crap that he is the main character and he could do anything he wants. When you portray somebody as being strong, the main character cannot defeat them without some kind of development. And Luffy does not have that development.
I am not done yet. The second reason is that a Jonko destroys themselves.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
It's the strongest shield. And third of all, why is everyone always getting so hyped up the fact that the Marines is going to be here? I don't give a damn about the Marines being in Totland. I want the
tell James to come back so we can do that shit.
So, now I'm done. Thank you.
No problem. What's up, Grim?
He just muted himself.
He just muted himself. Wow. All right.
Hey, yo, Grim, welcome to the stream, Grim.
Welcome, Grim. Shut up, BDV. Anyway. No, Angry actually has a point. Those, like you said, Leonco's gonna either destroy herself or by lo and behold.
I mean, would that not be trash though? If they defeated themselves, like
no, I actually kind of like that concept. That concept is not
I understand that Big Mom is like mentally ill.
If Big Mom did happen to go down this arc, which I mean can very well happen, just by you know what I mean, like it can happen. That is one way it could very much happen because of her sickness and her sort of delusion that she is her sort of own demise. The same thing can also very much happen to Kaido. Kaido by all means, has already been painting as someone who's drunk and irrational.
So you get
And
them
it's
drunk. So you just get them
So
drunk and then
basically,
go
so
from there.
no,
basically
no,
Hey,
no.
every
But I'm saying no, no, no.
so
But
basically
I'm
every
arguing
Yanko is gonna
Hater. Like,
have
I'm arguing
some way
Hater
of
that he would like if he's in a major war, he would do things that would make his time harder just because it increases the chances of him dying. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
yeah, I get your point, but
Like shit
like
like
it
that.
kind of kills the point of the Yankos. Then, like if they're gonna destroy somehow destroy themselves or they destroy their crew, it like
But it
there's no
almost
need
has
for.
to happen that way because where is Luffy gonna get such a large power jump that it'll be legitimate for him to just
he
take
does it.
over?
He does it before. He does it before. He can do it again.
I mean, like Luffy does not
Hey,
need to take. Yo, Luffy already
I
took
want,
a first commander. That's good enough for this arc.
What's up, Grim?
And next arc, he could develop some kind of a technique that will allow him to have a chance against
Right.
Kaido, but
You-
won't be able to defeat him unless he has a help. Then the
like
arcs after that probably would be a Yonko level.
the reason
Now it seems that all that will defeat Kaido is our awakening, since that has been hyped up so very much.
I think
I was gonna say that just like happened initially in the story, Luffy wasn't necessarily the one to take down the biggest villains at certain points in the story, and I think this is actually the premise of one of the videos that I made recently, that the only person who is combating the world government is Dragon. All these Yonkos, all these strong pirates, all these people who are bounty hunters do what they want. It's kind of weird that like they don't follow the law, but they don't do something about it. Why won't you get rid of the law instead of having to, like go around it all the time? The only person who's doing that is Dragon. So I think the fact that like Luffy's been focusing only on the One Piece, it's a strong indication that all these other like pillars in the world of One Piece, like the three other Yonkos, maybe even the world government, CP0, they won't be for Luffy to take down. I think other forces in the world are going to be the ones that start those machinations, and Luffy finding the One Piece will be the final piece that'll start the Great War. But the pieces will be there already.
I mean, even if they find like,
100% correct. 100%. I have thought that for mad long, son, and I've never been able to articulate that shit. But God damn it, yeah, you're right, bro. Yeah.
Well, Luffy
Wow,
will,
you just pumped up
Luffy
some.
will definitely be
No,
a
hell yeah, no, that's straight facts right there. Because there were a lot of pieces in that I feel like a lot of motherfuckers, we don't know how like there's a lot of like the question that Grim just brought up, the idea of, how do I put this? Like the idea of like what it means to go against the world government. By all means, what Dragon is doing is in direct conflict with the world government versus the act of being a pirate. You know what I'm saying?
So is
that's
Blackbeard to a degree.
he like.
I mean, Blackbeard is
Think
straight
about
up
it, like, at the same time,
against the world government.
protection.
Well, the whole point is that like the example that I used in
realize-
my video was if you look at it like a fly, right? When a fly is bugging you, you don't want to just keep swatting it away forever, right? You want to kill that fly. Well, it's the exact same concept. The pirates are technically
You guys
just
do
swatting the law,
realize
but they're not killing
you
the
guys
law.
do realize
The
that,
one person that's
I'll-
killing the law is Dragon, and that's what makes him the most dangerous person in the series.
The point,
Yeah, well,
the Yonkos are basically a people with a lot of power, but they don't have the ability.
Well,
Not the ability, but the reason or the,
Well, yeah, I mean-
push that will allow them to go against the world government. But Dragon had that push.
Well, you can argue.
go
You can
against the
argue
world
that
government.
the Yonko. You can argue that the Yonko aren't as dangerous to the world government as someone like compared to someone like Dragon, because the Yonkos in some part benefit to the system that's in place, because the Yonko is needed to maintain the balance that the world exists in.
I mean, you can
And
say that, but then I mean, you say that,
and
but then
Dragon, but Dragon ultimately wants to upend
I
that
mean,
whole structure.
I mean,
You
I
know
can
what I
give
mean?
you that. I can
Because
give you that, but
the question is like if the world government, like the world government existing, we don't know if there were Yonkos before Pirate King, yada yada yada. But assuming if there weren't, what incentive would the world government have in recognizing the
I don't think there was
Yonkos?
Yonkos
I mean,
before
it's not even
before
that. I
the
mean, we
world
saw.
before the Pirate King.
I mean, it's not
Actually,
that. I mean, it's
Only
not
for the
that
reason
you saw.
because of
We saw how the
No.
government treated Whitebeard. Like you saw, like when the government sees you as a threat, they will give you all the stops. So again, they see Yonkos as a threat. You see how they brought the entire stops for just Whitebeard himself. Granted, you can say he was the strongest man in the world, but then you saw that they really would do everything in their power to stop one person, one Yonko. Because they got scared.
I
Like
see
one
your
Shake,
point.
And
so
also,
government gives them that threats.
and
It's just
also,
like
it's
they don't really care about the government to that point. It's just all about reason. That's all it is, just a reason.
Uda is foreshadowing that there are 4 people right now that are the danger to the world government: Dragon, Luffy, Blackbeard, and a 4th person. And the 4th, and why Blackbeard is dangerous is not only because of his power and the fact that he for some reason can afford multiple devil fruits. You all know, if you go on the wiki, which I presume all of you have done, that Uda describes a lot Blackbeard as having an interest in history.
So basically, Robin.
Can I say it real fast?
The
I gotta
4
go.
people who have the knowledge of the world are the 4 people that are basically danger to the world government in terms of them having something that the world government does not want anyone to know of. So basically, we gain into the world, onto the Void Century and the One Piece world history. You know what?
I was gonna say before I head out, the second person who has the biggest threat for the world government is Fujitora. He's the second most dangerous person in the world.
How?
Huh?
Listen. The status quo of the world. The status quo of the world consists of 3 powers: the warlords and the navy, and they're contradicted by the pirates. But that's not an equal balance. I want you guys to look at it perfectly. The people who own the majority of the world are the world government. So the people who are winning the balance are the world government, and the warlords. So we're maintaining this lopsided balance right now. Fujitora is the person who's trying to destabilize part of our advantage, or part of the world government's advantage. Once these warlords leave, we lose potency and strength in a tremendous amount. So the fact that he has this endeavor and that he's now going up against like what his rules are, because he's not assisting Akainu anymore. He's not assisting the Marines. He's going his own bout under the guise of going after Luffy and shit. Like, we know that he's going to do his own shit. This person is the most dangerous threat to the world government directly, besides Dragon. Dragon isn't hiding right now. All the forces that Dragon has across the world, which I believe that may be incredibly numerous, they're not out there now. They're not taking action right now. The person who's taking action right now is Fujitora, and he's the one that's directly contradicting the world government. And that's why I say removing that power is the biggest threat to the world. It's the biggest threat to the status quo right now.
I see what you're saying, bro.
It's the biggest threat because the world government hasn't changed for 800 years. And the only thing, and this goes for real life too, the only thing that changed this real world and the world of One Piece is chaos. And the world government are afraid of that change and chaos because they don't know if they can do anything good about it. Therefore, I agree with the fact that Fujitora is a threat to this change. But
I agree with that well. And just like Kai said in the chat as well, as Aokiji and Smoker, guys that know things about the world government and like know how that inner workings are and want things to change. Because you saw Smoker reacting to Alabasta and what he told Tashigi. Just like find your own sense of justice. Like, yeah.
Well, Akainu doesn't want the world government to change. He just wants the world to burn.
But I think that kind of
Like,
goes
that's
into
the
Grimm's.
difference,
Like,
though.
so
That's
I
the
think that
difference
way.
between one admiral and another admiral. Like,
But
you got the laid normal admiral like Kizaru who does not care about anything. Then you have an admiral who does not care what happens unless, as long as justice is proceed. That is Akainu. And Akiji wanted justice, but he wanted it in the right way. And we know the world governments are corrupted. They don't have the right. They don't. Well, they have the right to do it in the world.
Wait. Are you seriously defending Akainu, the same man who killed an innocent?
No. I'm not defending. I was just saying.
He's actually the greatest hope of the world government. But hey, I gotta head out, guys. Y'all be cool and shit.
Thanks for coming in, Grim.
Yeah. Hey, we're doing a One Piece style shit tonight too, bro. Because you're trying to come through.
What's going on,
Grim, what time are you doing that?
Like 9 or whatever. 10.
Okay, I should be available.
Yeah, I'm gonna send y'all the invite regardless. That'll be easy.
All right, Grim.
Peace out, bro.
Yo!
All right. Yeah, but I mean, like back to but to Grim's like original point about the point that I freaked out about.
So One Piece starting the big war.
Yeah, like I think like that ultimately is true. Like all of the things that we just discussed about, you know, like the fact that there are admirals that you know have different motives and incentives and you know operate like Dragon and Blackbeard been up to whatever the fuck they're up to. That all of these things are going to move ahead, but will never really be brought to like an explosion until the discovery of One Piece happens.
And that's when everything.
Hey, Virgo.
All hell
Hey,
breaks loose.
Virgo, I'm about to roll out, fam.
All right, man. Thank you for coming through.
Yes, sir.
I'm also soon gonna lift off. So, is there anything else you want to ask me, Virgo, before anything else?
I want to ask you, how strong is Drake? No, I'm just kidding. But real talk, I think we've talked about pretty much everything. We
I
covered
think
on this
so
one.
too.
Well, I can just say it like this: that in the end, I feel like the only way the world government will change is chaos, and that's
true.
what's dragging.
Yeah,
It's not
Oda have been foreshadowing that in a way.
gonna be a positive, immediate change, because in the end, nothing in chaos is positive, but it's needed. Because right now the people that are standing on top of the power are corrupted and selfish people, therefore slowly turning this world also corrupted and selfish. Dragon is intent to destroy that, so that's why I'm saying it's gonna change. And also my prediction for the next chapter is easy. Uda is once again not gonna give Sanji a badass moment, and if he does, well, then I will cry happy tears and just admit on the next stream. Yes, I was finally wrong, but I don't
Be
think
silent, man. I'm waiting for that full body armament Hell's Memories.
Yep, me too.
Hey, Sanji's trash and he will never redeem himself.
Sorry for the scream, people, but that's just how angry the anime fan works.
Hey, man, you know I appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Virgo. I appreciate you too. Bye for now.
Peace out.
So make sure they stream on the way out.
like the stream. Yeah. What's up, Brandon?
Yo.
Yeah, I mean, you've been trying to talk. What's up? Mike's tripping out.
Oh,
but no, we're not gonna give our predictions this stream. I've got something in store for that later on this week. I mean, really, if you want to, feel free to give a prediction. What do you think? No, don't tell me, because you're gonna say Bug is gonna show up.
No.
All right, what are you gonna say?
Big Mom's gonna
get poisoned.
Sanji already said they're not gonna poison thingy though.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm about to head out though.
All right, but yeah, hey, that's cool. I'm about to end. Thank y'all all for coming through though. Shout out to all the boys here. Like the stream, all that good shit, and you know what the fuck it is. And we gone.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe to his channel.
What's your channel?
Big Daddy Douchebag.